Welcome to General Lu's Fortress, version 1.1.1, aka 1.1, no 1, yeah 1.1, no 1.0 basically. Sorry, 1.0. What the hell am I saying? General Lu's Fortress has taken a long time to design. It's a huge, massive update for the Big Smokestack Palace, and it's meant to be a battleground. One team is up here, which are the soldiers who are fighting the Los Santos gangs that are making their way through the palace up through the floor. This has taken a long time to design, and I'll show you. Floor 1 is the security area with new doors and shit. When you enter here, you'll have torches, and this is where it begins. All these crates are designed to assist you in combat, and the UFOs up there as well. The soldiers are on the defensive. The gangs of Los Santos are the ones that are fighting you. So remember to seize control of the area to your advantage, basically. Remember to utilize your jumps, like CJ here, without falling down preferably. And here you are. There's a UFO over there. If you noticed, you're unable to reach it. That's the plan. This area right here, we're going to talk about it soon. But from here, as you can see, you can skip the fence and go down. That UFO, if you could run and maybe jump, you'd maybe make it. But that's impossible. So, moving on. You're always going to have things like this in order to take cover while your enemy is approaching you and shooting. So this is a whole type of battleground. The security floor is a lot of places where you have defensive maneuvers and where you slaughter a lot of people. If you use scripting to design two doors to open at a specific, time, you'll be able to make this map very interesting. This here is a destructible object, so if you destroy it, eventually you are able to, This right here is something you can go on top of as you're shooting to shoot your enemies, or something else. You can also shoot from in there. Basically, there's a lot of things for you to take cover behind, and your enemy is unable to reach you because there's a large fence unless they go and follow the path. If you're on the defensive, like the soldiers here, you're able to shoot whoever's over there. This creates a destructible, so I don't really count that. You can go here, take cover. You can go here, take cover, and shoot the gangsters. You can go here, take cover, shoot the gangsters. Basically, it's a whole bloodbath sort of a area. And again, just like the opposite side that has a crate, you have a crate, and now you can shoot the gangster as well. This here used to be an open crack in the wall. Now it's blocked by this huge wall of crates. And up here there is crates, as you can see, small crates. You jump on the big crates, jump on the small crate, and then you jump on this one, and now you're on top. As you can see, there's an additional barrels over there, along with the ramp. You're facing the area where the soldiers will be on their defensive if you climb this for some reason. And the area that you could not access before, even in the original GTA, you're now able to access. And you're able to, go around the area and be like, oh, fucking, what's up here? Oh, there's nothing up here, and this has no collision, so it's kind of an ugly area point. That's what I wanted to tell you. This also here has no collision, but I don't care. The UFOs are climbable, both of them, and they have this green goo object on top of them, which explains that they're light of the UFO, that they are the light of the UFO, its energy source. So floor 1 is basically security area, and from here, from the UFOs, you have access to everybody who's downstairs. So as I said, this is like a huge battleground. The only reason this place exists is for you to kill people, basically. So now that the main security floor area is done, and that you've gazed upon all the you know, how you can defend your base. Like this is another point, I guess. You can go up here and you can defend your point from right here if you wanted to. Like you can shoot people. Moving on. This area has pretty much stayed the same, except for new flooring, which has been added all throughout the palace, honestly. These torches usually mark the floors. So this would be floor 2 now. This has been left open on purpose, and we're going on. Now this is floor 2. This palace has been changed to 4 floors because I believe it's 4 floors. I don't know why the fuck they said 5. The second floor is called the generator room. The generator room again has you not be able to reach the UFOs. However, you're able to get high advantage points, such as this one. Take cover, pick up, shoot some people, take cover again, and yeah, you're again another defensive point right here. Shoot people, get down, hide, right? Over here you have really nothing. You can go behind here and here. This is all you can do here, nothing else. That was just designed to be a little decor area. Again, if you see this crate, it helps you, gives you advantage shooting whoever's coming that way. That's basically what it is for. These crates, again, to defend yourself, and the mechanical room or the generator room is designed to imply that it is here that they're designing the UFOs along with the green glues that are hanging from the ceiling. You can jump on these, shoot the enemies, and the enemies cannot see you because of this blockade here. They can see you from the behind these presents and this thing right here, the explosive crates. I mean explosive barrels, but they're not explosive. They're just decor. So everywhere you go, you will see that the fences are basically telling you this is your path. You're forced to go down this path. And remember, if you're a gang member, you gotta attack, and you'll see this green pot, which is the green goo being developed inside of the mechanical room. When you're invading the fortress, and we're playing as a member, as let's just say as a Los Santos gang member, you're moving up to this position, but the soldiers are defending from here and shooting anything they can see and find. This is why this area is open, unlike the other side where the gang members can't shoot anybody. The second floor has more advantage to the soldiers who are able to pin you down this alley and fuck you up because they're on the defensive. You go up here, up this crate, and further up this crate, and congratulations, you have arrived to the stairwell. That it's blocked up by a fence, a lot of shit ton of crates, and so on. From here, you are able to access the UFOs. UFO 1 is right here, gives you advantage over the entire room. And I missed that one, but UFO 2 would basically be an advantage to everything here. And I won't go into further detail about that one. Going further down the line, from here the soldiers are able to see the entire room, and that's the idea. They have a huge defensive advantage on this floor, and as a Los Santos gang member, you're supposed to beat these soldiers somehow, and they can see you from anywhere, the top, the bottom, it doesn't matter. They'll fuck you up. That's why this is basically this crate up here is the best place to, you know, like, I don't know, be crouched down right where this ramp is and shoot any soldier that comes here to attempt to seize their position down there. You're able to attack them just as much as they're able to attack you. This marks the entrance of the third floor, and this floor is known as the casino or the lounge. A lot of tables, a lot of casino games are up here, pool tables, everything you need. There's the American flags to symbolize that this is the armies now, not the smokes anymore. These machines are on the floor to not symbolize that they're being played on the floor, but instead that they were just recently brought in. Same thing with this table. It was recently brought in, and that's it. This is the disco area, and this guy will be blocking you away a little bit. Maybe I'm going to remove him from the last version because he is a tad annoying. Or maybe I'm just going to move him against the wall. This is the memorial statue to Big Smoke. In here, the rooms have been updated. They got a nice fireplace, tables, chairs, beds. And right here, you got a small bathroom interior. So if you want to have some, bathrooms to chill, go ahead. And going further leads you to floor 4, which is the art museum. The art museum has every single art in GTA that you're able to add to the game, all in one place. There is a map of San Andreas, a huge map you can walk on and step on to observe the world here in this corner. There's art all around the wall here, here, here. Basically, all across this room you'll find art. And up here you'll find some art. And the bathrooms have gained some doors. And the bathroom has been updated with a new tub and a sink. This is the new sink right here. And yeah. There are 2 new beds downstairs. And in this room right here, you'll be able to find some pictures as well, because again, art museum. Here's the gun vending machine, so if you add a script, you'll be able to purchase guns here as a soldier. I did not add one downstairs for the Los Santos members, and I totally forgot to move this frame somewhere, so I'm going to do that as well. And yeah, this is General Lu's fortress. And if you would be going down as a soldier, you would be going through this area, through the disco first, then through the casino. And then over here to defend in the generator room. This would be probably your first room you'd seize as a soldier because it's fucking difficult. It's difficult to have. It's basically a control point sort of a fortress. So I envision this as a control point. You gotta seize a control point to move on to the next control point. You seize this control point, you're able to respawn, right? And that's how I designed the map, as a control point. So if you seize the generator room, you'd be spawning up there at that entrance, up there in that security room. If you seized, for instance, this area, then you'd be spawning here in the security room area, right? But as you're starting as a Los Santos gang member, the area that you would be spawning in is the bottom floor, which is over here. And this is where the members would be starting of the Los Santos gang members, if they began their game here, right? Those vending machines, those ammo vending machines, I envisioned they would be right here. So if players want to purchase ammo, they want to purchase guns before heading into battle, before heading into the palace, this is what they would do. And this right here, I envisioned that if you were in this area, you would have spawn protection. However, as soon as you exited, your spawn protection would be over. Same thing with upstairs in the, that little lounge room area, that would be the same thing. So enough about that, and let's go into the details of the map. This is what the hell is this? Oh, I got texted by somebody. And yeah, this is the entire design of General Lu's fortress with 5 floors. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that last picture frame right there, and we're going to change it to 90. There we go. We're going to put it there-ish. There we go. That's where we're going to put a little picture. And we had another fuck up there. Ah, yes, the disco. The disco issue was... And just to be a good chap, here's what I'm going to do for all those gangsters out there. Because this place right here is what I envision as the soldiers' room, you know, where they purchase all their items, basically their spawn point. I will put one of these ammunition things in here as well. So that way they have a place they can purchase their ammo. And then I'm gonna, and here's my idea for you guys, which you should do, is put the ammo in the ammo stuff in the control points you will seize. So for instance, what did I say? Yeah, I said right here, there's, so if you seized this area, this would be your, you know, spawning point if you seized it as a control point. So just spawn that, and there you go. And make sure it's right, and put 5, oh no, maybe 4, maybe 3. Ah, fuck's sakes. I've been playing some really terrible servers lately, and honestly I wish I found some good servers to play on that had my maps in them. I'd be so fucking happy, but unfortunately all my good pals are retired, and all the servers I join suck. I don't really appreciate the servers that I'm joining lately. They're all horrendous. So this would be our next control point you would seize, obviously. So go here, place your machine there, do a 90 on it, and there's your control point. I will upload this map when I'm certainly done with it, when I feel like I'm certainly done with it. I'm pretty sure I'm done with it. I only have to add polish, like these little gun containers, for instance. This is all I have to do, honestly, pretty much. And then when it's time, I will upload it, and people are able to, you know, add this to the servers as a battleground. If you add this as a battleground on any of your servers, please invite me. I'd like to test it personally. I'd like to have players to fight. I would love to, but if not, you know. You know, don't be a son of a bitch and C-bug, because it, you know, it just doesn't make the game interesting. When I landed on some servers who allowed that, and I was fairly disappointed, because in my days we always considered C-bug as an abusive thing, and that, you know, you shouldn't do it, but players kept doing it anyway, you know, because they did. We never approved of C-bug. We always in our tradition in the old days, we used to be like, you know, that's cheating. And that's not, you know, we know that the game's broken and that's possible to do, but you shouldn't do it. We even had a thing against drive-bys. We didn't like drive-bys when you were drive-bying, you're shooting somebody, because then the game would be just boring. Game went around and shot everybody to death. So this battleground was designed in order for you not to, you know, if you're using a C-bug, well, now you're confined to such a low space, you can't run around and just spam it all the time. I've seen players use it, and I never played to what players, you know, would do. They would just C-bug abuse like motherfuckers. So yeah, this is your basically your floor 1 Los Santos gang members area. And remember, if you added this as a control point battleground, please call me, please let me know. Give me the IP of the server and I'll test it out, right? Like, I really want to revive the GTA wars, but I don't want that shitty wars that the people are just putting out lately. Who knows, things might change, right? So there you go. This is the palace of our dearest General Lu's fortress. This place is named after a friend of mine, a developer who I'm developed with, Luis Fernando Guzman. And he was an excellent developer, talented developer, and he retired. And I'm sad to see he retired because we could have created so much greatness for the GTA community. But the GTA community also fucked us over many times, and that's a long story to go to. So there you go. This is all the objects that were spawned. Shit ton. And this is how I save my maps, right? General Rules Fortress, save. That's a shit ton of objects, amigo. Shit ton of objects. Like a shit ton. And this is the fortress now, and this is the fortress before. So all this was done for the fortress. Once again, I hope you enjoy the stream. Oh, and hi, Russian man. But I don't know what you said, Russian. What did you say, Russian? I have no idea what you said. You know, speak to me, buddy. Speak to me. So yeah, this is General Lu's fortress. I've given you instruction video of floor 1 to floor 5 and floor 5 to floor 1. If you need to look at it at different angles, here it is. This here, I was tending to make this area solid to be an administrator room. So maybe in the future in version 1.2, this will be an administrator room. So this floor will be solid and you'll be able to stand here as an admin. And that's all you'll be able to do. You won't, so basically this will be an admin lounge, sorry. Because I will make these right here. How can I describe this to you? You'll be able to look through the wall of this. Oh, damn it, man! Let me do it now. Just let me do it now. Damn it! No, wait. Nope, not again. Okay. Oh, yep, that's it. Just a second, please. So basically, this here is the administrator lounge, right? And the reason for this is when, let's just say you use this map, you know, and you want to play, and you're the administrator, and you want to watch over these players. This area is designed so you can observe the players from all corners of the map. So that was my plan, but I haven't released this yet. So I'll give you an idea. If you were here as CJ, standing right here, or any model, whatever, you could look into what the players are doing on each floor. So you're essentially a spy. You're spying on what they're doing. Floor 2 would also have, you know, okay, now I can see what the players are doing here. Then floor 3 would be, oh, okay, I see what the players are doing here. You get it? Like, you're able to watch the players on every floor. And that's the whole idea. Oh, well, Russian man, say something. I see you making those faces, but say something. Probably not, doesn't speak English, but it's alright. So every single floor would have essentially this, right? There you go. You would have just a second. 6. Okay, that's not good. 5, 6, 7. Okay, increased by 7. So no, 6. 6. Yep. Okay. So duplicate 42. And oh, look, perfect. It's fucking perfect. Okay, and now it's 48. Oh, look at that, eh? Oh, perfect. And let's go another one, which will be 52. Oh, that's not perfect. So let's try 53. Yep, there we go. And last and final, we shall try 59. The Russian man probably can't understand me, but I know he wants this map. Don't you, Russian man? He's like, I'm developing GTA maps. No, I mean, I'm playing in a GTA server. And I love your map, man. I want to download it, you know? I do want to download it. And he's also sad that I'm not Russian. Because he's like, fuck, man, you designed some good maps, homie. Oh, I just realized I fucked up, didn't I? Oh no, I did not fuck up. What the fuck happened there? What? What the hell happened there? Oh, doesn't matter, we're gonna fix it. There we go. So, for every floor, if you want to scan and look at the players, boom diada. And for the next one, boom diada. And for the next one, boom diada. Lower it. And for the next one, and there you have it. And for this one, finally, and if you want to be extremely picky and you want to watch this floor for some goddamn reason, I don't know, here you go, duplicate it, 63, 64, and there you go. Now you're able to spy on every single floor as an administrator from top to bottom. You're able to see every single floor. There you go. You're able to go on these platforms if you want, these side platforms if you want to spawn on if you want to watch these players down here. Basically, the fortress is your entire playground. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you didn't, let me know. Please leave me a comment. You know, like tell me, hey, I want this map. You know, like tell me something. I won't be uploading it soon. I'm just gonna look around, search for any bugs, and if I see any bugs, I'm gonna release it soon. But if I see bugs or something I need to fix, I'm gonna do it. Please know that I added a lot of things in this map, so it's not Big Smoke Track Palace. It's a defensive palace. Please let me know if you want this map, and that's it. Have a good day, and yeah.